Hello friends and welcome to the fourth episode of In-Depth Formula 1. In this video we are going to talk about the dimension and the design strategies of a Formula 1 car. How big is a Formula 1 car that is used currently, which is the 2020 era. All dimensions of an F1 car is measured from a reference plane, which is underneath the car, and it is shown in this figure. The height of the car must be 950 mm, which means no bodywork have a height of greater than 950 mm, and it won't be accepted in the norms. The width of the car when measured when the steering of the vehicle is straight and which the steering wheel is in the straight ahead position or it is parallel to the longitudinal axis of the car. It must not exceed 2000 mm or 2 meters, and the bodywork width between the front and rear wheel center lines must not exceed 1600 mm or 1.6 meters. When we talk about the overhang of a Formula 1 car, which is measured from the wheel center line, the front overhang, which is measured from the front wheel center line to the position which is in front, it must be 1225 millimeters. And the rear wheel overhang, which is measured from the rear wheel center line and it is behind, and the length of that rear wheel overhang must be 810 millimeters as well. The bodywork of the car that is situated in front of the wheel center line, which is in front by 330 mm and 250 mm from the car center plane. It must be between 75 mm and 300 mm from the reference planes, and the height is shrinked between 75 to 300 with the norms that is put forward by the International Automotive Federation. And when viewed from above, this bodywork must lie within the area enclosed by the intersection of four lines. What it means that the front wing design, the beginning of the inner side of the front winglet must be start from 250 mm, which is deflector from the center plane of the car, and it must be at the end we have the height which is nearly about 300 millimeters. And the height must be 300 millimeters, and it can be inner side or in the outer side as well. But what it means is the minimum height it requires is 75 and the maximum height it requires is 300 millimeter, and the overall design must be the size must be between 75 to 300. Let's have a closer look at the front wing of a Formula 1 car. As you can see in this figure, the distance measured from the center plane of the car to the maximum outside portion of the front wing is 1000 mm, which means overall width of the car, as I already said, it is 2 meters, and it is divided by 2, which is 1000 mm. The half size of that front wing is about 1000 millimeters, as you can see in here. And the second portion, as you can see in the figure, it is 950 millimeters, and the beginning of the front wing, as I already said, you can see that from the center plane of the car it is deflected by 250 millimeters, and from that position the winglet design is going to start, and it get complex, and it will be between 75 to 300, as I already said. If you really want to know more about the design and dimension of a Formula 1 car, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because the next episode we are going to go more depth into it. So please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified when I make a new upload. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and bye.